Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the little montage. I didn't even bother putting what day of the week each clip was from, just because I really did film them randomly throughout the week. And like I said in the first video, I do work 9 to 5, like full time, so I don't feel like I have the most exciting life, unless I go on holiday or do activities and go trips and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm still trying to get used to vlogging and recording bits of my life here and there. But what the montage doesn't show is I've actually been struggling with my mental health recently, and from those feelings, I did give birth to this piece. And I'm very happy with the sketch, so I thought today we'll do the line art. I don't have a desk, so this is the best angle I could get with the setup I DIY'd in the corner of my sofa, using a phone stand and two hair ties. I already opened a new canvas and imported a photo of my sketch. For the line art, I like to use the technical pen brush from the inking section, and I have it saved in two sizes, a big one and a smaller one. I then picked a red color just because I didn't want to use pure black, and finally I changed the opacity before adding a new layer. I usually start with the face, I guess because that's the first thing I draw during the sketch. Some elements were done in different colors, and that's because it helps me work out the composition. For example, with the hands, if they would have been the same color as the rest, they would have gotten lost in the hair and confused me, which to be honest, it did anyway, but at least it wasn't as bad. I don't actually know what's up with the hands. The initial design concept was completely different. Then I started randomly adding hands and I just went with it. I can't fully explain it, but the vibe that's going on in this piece kind of reflects how I feel sometimes. Maybe it's because I see myself as a productive procrastinator with a hectic life, and my brain has so many tabs open at the same time that I sometimes glitch and even dissociate. I've been finding myself getting overwhelmed easily and needing to do it all, but feeling like I'm burning out instead. Like it got to the point where I had to resist the urge to get a drastic, spontaneous haircut, which in my case is cutting my hair short. Actually, the other day, my hair was tucked into my sweater's turtleneck, and I looked at myself in the mirror just to check how I would look with short hair. And tell me why, I looked like Dora the Explorer, Edna from The Incredibles, and Lord Farquaad all in one. So yeah, I'm going to hold off on that one, but I may give myself a haircut at some point. See, I went off on a side quest there. Back to the main point. I honestly don't help myself by getting 3 to 5 hours of sleep and putting pressure on myself. And actually, side note about the another side quest, I guess, about the sleep. It's actually almost 3 a.m. right now, and I do have work in the morning. So yeah, that's just on brand for me, but I don't want it to be because I need my sleep. It's something that I've always struggled with. I would either be my worst critic or my best hype woman. Only in recent years I've started to find a balance, and I'm proud of how far I've come, both physically with the gym and mentally in general. I could talk about mental health for ages just because I have so much experience, like with anxiety, depression, OCD, and even an eating disorder, but I understand it can be triggering for people and they are heavy topics anyway, so I'll keep it brief. Over the years, I tried therapy, counseling, antidepressants, but really it takes a lot of inner work. And even if I'm a lot better now, of course, I still have my bad days where I relapse and I just feel off, whether it's for a reason or for nothing, because I don't know if you can relate, but sometimes nothing could be wrong and I still would feel off. Also, my mind is a pro at creating imaginary scenarios that will hurt my own feelings. Mental health is such a big thing for me, so it's going to be part of my small business, and I actually already started designing my first stickers based on my own experiences. I'm taking the design what you know approach, and of course keep my target audience in mind, but I'll share my sticker making process in a future video, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to sound cheesy here. If you're struggling too, just know that you're amazing, do your best, look after yourself, drink water, touch some grass, do things that you enjoy even as a distraction. And remember, you got this, you'll get through it. But I think I've done enough yapping now, so cue the music. I hope you enjoyed the video and you like the piece as much as I do. Just like with every piece, or pretty much every piece, I am feeling a bit nervous about coloring it, just because there are so many options to choose from. It is a bit daunting, but we'll get it done. It'll be fine. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I did say that already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my.